Ganja Beach Radio reporting live from Wynwood in Miami. I'm Leon Hamilton from Ganja Beach Radio. I am sitting next to the star and the producer and the director of Dark Harvest, the movie that's being screened here tonight at O Cinema in Wynwood. I want to ask you a couple of questions. Hey, James.
Hey,
what's up, my friend?
What's happening? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we want to ask you a couple of questions. How hard was it to not only star, write? You wrote this movie too.
Yeah.
So you starred in it, you wrote it, you directed it, and produced it. That must have been pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's extremely difficult. Parts of it are easy because I wrote it. So when you're acting the scenes or directing the scenes, you're the best person that has an eye on where the story can and can't go. So that is actually a sweet spot to be and makes the process easy. But the acting and controlling a set of 30 or 40 people is hard to do.
Yeah. I can barely go to the bathroom by myself, so I can understand how difficult that might be. So how was it working with Cheech?
It was great. I wrote the part specifically for him. I flew down to his house. We met each other. We hung out. We bonded with each other, and he said, "I want to do the movie." And he's 72 years old. He's taken on a mentoring kind of role with me. So he's become a very good friend of mine and been coaching me on my career and helped me with the movie, not just being in the movie, but on set. He had some guidance for me, and I showed him one of the early cuts of the movie. He had some more guidance. I think he's had 40 years of filmmaking experience.
Yeah.
So I was with a very seasoned pro, and I've benefited immensely from that relationship.
Yeah. So what are you hoping to accomplish by having the screening here in Wynwood tonight?
I'm just, when you make a movie on my level, it's not about the money. It's about telling a story and perfecting a craft or improving my ability as an actor and a writer-director. So my impetus is to support the film and have more people watch it. And I've never been to Florida before, and I was born in Canada, so I had the benefit of being able to live in Cuba. So I actually went to University of Havana. So this is very strange for me to be so close to a city that I lived in too. So this is a benefit too.
So you're used to the heat?
Yeah, I'm familiar with this exact same weather pattern here.
It's a little rough. What do you think is going to happen as far as legalization nationally now that Canada has already legalized cannabis?
Well, I would hope that the states would see that as the inevitable path of the United States. Hopefully that's going to happen. It's been funny because Canada was more liberal with marijuana when I was coming up in the industry, and all the marijuana was BC bud, which is where I'm from, and it was flooding into the United States. And then it flipped the other way, where you guys had more states that were legal, and Canada was behind you. Now Canada has jumped over that again, and now we are federally legal. So, like I know Cheech's company, they are planning on exporting Cheech's private stash around the world through Canada because it's federally legal. They can export.
Right.
So it'd be interesting. You would hope that the money would be the inspiration to help put it over the edge of the United States with taxes and just the economics of the industry. But what I've been hearing here in Florida is a bit of a different picture, which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but the problem, it's not just the fact that the government is trying to slow things down here. The dispensaries, the MMTCs, the people that are creating the products are actually doing a really good job. It's the legislature and the governor. That's the problem. It's always the people that we chose to run the show that are screwing everybody over.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's just crazy that it's legalized, but then the bureaucracy just clogged the whole, screwed the system up. It's mind blowing. I've been traveling with the movie, so I've been pretty familiar with attitudes and how the legalization of it. And I've spent a lot of time on the West Coast, Washington State, Oregon, California is super relaxed and liberal. New York, people are a little scared to smoke in public. And then here is just a whole kind of a combination of that, where it's legalized, but it's not. It's really screwy.
All right. James Hudson, the star the producer, director. He actually even cleaned the restrooms when they were making the movie. He is the main man. He's the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, here at the screening of Dark Harvest in Wynwood in Miami. I'm Leon Hamilton from Ganja Beach Radio reporting. Now back to you, Gabe.
Awesome.
That was
Thanks,
awesome.
that was good.
Very good.
Cool.
Awesome.